Hi, my loves, Shereen, little girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Now That's TV world premiere. Okay, this is the South Central Baddies season 5, episode 1, y'all. Okay, let's get into it now. Before I hop into my commentary, make sure you are liking the button when you come in and you like the button. You hit the like on the video. It lets YouTube know, one, this girl is doing her big one. Okay, it helps us grow the community. And also too, I feel like when you was growing up, remember you might say when you come in somebody's house, you say hello. It's how you say hello, and I appreciate you so much. So let's just hop into it because that's what we do over here. South Central Baddies is, I feel like a staple on Now That's TV now. And Isaiah says he want to take it back to the roots. Okay, he wants to take it back to season 1 of South Central Baddies. And quick sidebar: I've never watched season 1. I think I started my South Central Baddies reviews on season 2. But apparently they was at this park, and so he's going to the park that made it all possible. All right, and he's like, I'm gonna give us a good old-fashioned cookout. That's what the people want to see. And I'm like, Isaiah, you better come on and give the people what they want. So the first person that we're introduced to is Moolah. Okay, and Moolah is popping it bad. I mean, I'm looking at her and I'm like, this girl reminds me of somebody, and I don't know who it was exactly, but now I'm looking at her again. She's giving me very much Pink vibes. Okay, y'all remember Also Pink? So she's outside and she is popping it so bad, y'all. I'm like, oh my God, I hope this girl can fight. Like the way she was popping it so bad, I'm like, oof, girl, I hope you can really, really fight, sister. She's like, yeah, I'm the new girl. I'm the new face. All them just don't even matter. You know what I mean? It's a shame. It's a shame. These LA girls about to get beat up by a girl from Minneapolis. I'm like, oh my God, not Minneapolis. Isn't that where Prince is from? Purple Rain? you know, whatever. And she's serious. She's like, I don't care nothing about none of this cute shit. You know what I mean? As soon as I get here, I'm pulling my wig off and it's up for anybody. So they're like, well, who you got beef with? This is what Isaiah is saying. She's like, Bila was popping it. I'm like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like, Bila, she's like, and Billy. I'm like, oh my God, Bila and Billy? Sister, are you okay? Like, I'm a little nervous for you, but she out there popping like these girls don't even know what they in for. I'm really about to go crazy. So I'm like, all right, sister, we're gonna have to see where you at. And then we're introduced to West, okay? And she's like, you probably seen me on Girls Trip. We did, West. And she's like, I'm here, I'm trying trying to get my little, licks back or whatever. I'm not playing. I'm in here with my cousin Billy. And I'm like, girl, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way, girl. You are not here with your cousin Billy. Just say that's your good home, girl. The network decided to team y'all up. And that's what it is. And so Billy is introduced, and I'm just looking at her like, girl, it's still a no for me, y'all. It's still a no for me. Um, and she's just like, yeah, I'm on whatever type of timing my cousin is on. My cousin is on. Like, girl, I don't really even know what to say. So they pull up, and Mula didn't say a word. She just sizing everybody up. She ain't say a word. She wasn't popping it all crazy like I thought she would have been, because I thought she said Billy. She might have wanted that work with Billy. I thought that's what she said. But they sitting up on the tables. They kind of just looking at each other. Wes is out there, Billy out there, and the girl, she kind of just watching her. It gave, we gonna see what it's gonna give. I'm thinking to myself, like, oh my gosh, I hope this girl really just didn't pop it all crazy like this and really not about that action. So the next person we're introduced to is Chippy. I think she said her name, or she's from LA. I think Chippy is really cute. That's what the note says. She's cute. What's up, all you assholes? I'm like, okay, girl, I like that kind of energy. And then we're introduced to Zanaya. Now, Zanaya is a Jersey girl. Hey, Zanaya. Hey, cutie. All right. A little Jersey girl representation never hurt anyone. Okay. And so then we're introduced to Sky. And I'm like, girl, no. It was no then. And it's gonna be a no for me now. It's gonna be a no for me now. I don't know. She's just I can't see it for Sky because I still remember when she was up there biting off Joyce's nails, her acrylic nails. I could never see you for you, hoe. Like, girl, you was out of your mind for biting off that girl's nail. I can never, like, I can't see you being no baddie. And it's not because she's trans. It's not because she's dark. It's not because she's ugly. It's not because of any of that. It's just because, girl, you really sat up there and put that girl's acrylic in your mouth and popped them off. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You're not a baddie. You are a wannabe sidekick. Pick me. Never could I ever. Um, Anyway, she's popping it. So Sky tells Mula, like, what's going on with you? So Mula and Sky get into it immediately. And she was like, girl, why you got your wig off? And she was like, well, what you worried about it for? Like, and she was like, girl, eat you a burger or some fries or something. You know what I mean? Girl, you already want some shit. Go eat you something. And so they get into it like heavy. They're going back and forth, girl. And I tell you, that argument lasted for so long. Um, very annoying, very much like, all right, y'all just want camera time. She just letting it be known that like you not one of those ones. Sky is calling her ugly, you know. I don't know. I just feel like they got into it, but it was kind of cute at first because Kai tells Mula, like, you better check Jenny because she was popping it. But then they just get into it. It's like, why are y'all into it like this? It doesn't even require that. It just was weird. Like, girl, she started saying, wipe that lace glue off. They read each other so bad. You're a bad body. You look dirty. You gave nothing. Sky somehow throws her wig. I'm like, Mula, you took that wig off to prevent anybody from touching your wig. How did Scott end up with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you get on my nerve with this. So they're going at it. Like, oh my God, I'm so tired. So, I don't know. I just feel like that situation just got escalated so quick. So the girl Sky ended up getting her phone and her wig. And I'm like, girl, you getting on my nerve already, Moolah. Because how you took off your wig to prevent it being messed up. And now Sky got it. She got your phone and your wig. That's stupid. So Zanaya pulls up and she's on that. She's on that for her girlfriend Sky. Cause she's like, you can't fight Sky. They was giving each other kind of some like love taps. But Zanaya get in the field and, Mula, she got one good hit, girl. Zanai was stumbling and fumbling back. I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Now we got a sharpshooter. And so, girl, so Sky was all pissed off because Zanai couldn't do what she thought she was about to do. And she throws water on her. And, Mula she ain't think nothing of it. And I'm just like, Zanaya, I mean, I appreciate you for getting out there, sister. I do. I appreciate you for getting out there because she was basically like, y'all know y'all can't fight. So why are you pressing her? And I feel her in that. Like, y'all know y'all can't fight. So why are you pressing her? And then, Zanaya tried to get her wig, talking about Mula's wig, and she didn't let her get her wig. She was like, girl, no, you're not getting this wig. And she was like, I don't care that wig booty anyway. I mean, that wig kind of was low key given very much like, She had that same blue wig that Scarlett had on in Girls Trip. Girls, y'all recycling wigs or what? So Sky and what you call them still going back and forth. They're kind of laughing, kind of joking, but they're kind of serious too. So out of nowhere, Mula get into it with Sky a little bit. Like she touched her. Mula definitely did touch her. Sky was getting pissed off. Sky was starting to get active. Like, y'all can't fight. Y'all can't fight. So Billy kept saying, like, y'all not even breaking it up to security, which they were not. Because it was kind of like, are they fighting? Are they serious? And so Mula is running around. She just having fun. Like she just feel like, Sky, leave me alone. Sky, what are you talking? What are you talking to me for? And then I'm just, so they start talking regular. I'm snoozing at this point, girl. I'm starting to hit the little fast forward, a little 15-second, fill me up and pick me up. Okay. So then Jenny pulls up and I'm like, You know how Sheree was like, girl. Because who is this lady? Harpo, who is this woman? And so Sky is on as soon as she see Jenny. Yeah, make sure you beat her up, Jenny. Make sure you beat her up. And so then we're introduced to Baby D. Baby D is 21. She's from Philly. And she was just like, yeah, this show is called South Central Baddies. And yeah, I feel like they needed more baddies. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, that means your hands aren't all the way there. Who knows? So Baby D is the first person to get up with Mula. And babe, when I tell you that what you call them, Mula was punching with precision. Okay, she's a precisionist. You hear what I'm saying? Baby D got the stumbling and fumbling. She got dropped. Like she literally hit the ground. You know what I mean? So Sky gonna say, yeah, I had to get away from Baby D and them because she did eat that up, talking about Mula. So I had to get with the winning team. That's what I'm saying. Don't let nobody put no battery in your back. Not on no situation like this. You don't even know this girl. You're just walking into a situation. You don't know what people's skills and their skill level is. And Baby D was definitely in over her head, fooling around. So her over here to the right in this brown girl, she started leaking. She leaking. She's soaking wet. You know what I mean? And Moolah just laughing like, girl, just chill. Like, you don't even know me, mama. Just chill. You don't even know me. So like Baby D, she's still wanting her. She's still wanting her. So Jeannie like pops out or whatever. So she like talking to Jeannie like, I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. I'm a hurt you for real, Jeannie. I don't want to fight you. So she hug it out with Jeannie. She like, well, she don't want to fight. So it is what it is. She was like, well, don't say like I don't want to fight. It's just I don't want to hurt you. And she's like, I ain't no bully. I'm not no bully. And I could whatever for that. You know what I mean? I'm not no bully. I don't want to fight you. This is not what you want. This ain't what you want. Okay. And out of nowhere, um, they're popping it. She's over here. They separated Moolah now. This is the security guard separating her. And Moolah talking real, she's talking real, like she got real common sense. She's like, girl, the bitches who are heavy hitters are coming. You need to focus. Don't worry about me, girl. We the newbies. I'm not fighting no newbies. Like, I'm not dealing with that. And I feel like that was really smart of her because it's like, girl, yeah, you got them heavy hitters is on their way. you trying to tussle and rustle with me, girl. Let's save it for later. Baby D, girl, baby D so beat up. I'm like, her, how you got a wig on and she done split your track is off the wig. That ain't no sewing, girl. That's a wig, girl. How did she punch a track out your head? That's insane to me. That's insane that the track is loose on the entire wig. But baby D kept running up again and again. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, oh, it was just so bad. It was just so bad. I don't even know what to say. So Billy's in a confessional talking about Jeannie because Jeannie fought somebody, girl. I don't know who the hell Jeannie fought, but she done fell. She fell forward punching. I don't even know who the lady fought. And Billy was in a confessional talking about something like, I don't know who auntie that is, but this ain't, I don't know why she would do that. I don't know why she would be up here. And apparently this is BB and Crystal aunt. And when they said that, it made a whole bunch of sense. I'm like, okay, Billy, with the little ha ha he. That made me chuckle real quick. And so I don't know who this boy is, but I love him so bad. When I was watching Playboys, I loved him so bad. Y'all drop his name in a comment. I'm gonna say it's Dully, but I know it's not Dully. His name was like Kenzel or something. I don't know. He was eating them girls up on Playboys in the confessional. He definitely has a mouthpiece. He has enough like banter with him that he can be good in the confessionals and also too behind the scenes because he's messy. Everybody needs a messy gay, you know what I mean? Especially with these shows. He definitely fits the bill and he's funny, so hilarious. And so baby D sitting down, she all out of breath. She beat up for the second time by Moolah. And I'm talking about it wasn't even like a bad, she wasn't even punching her like boo, 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 boo. It was a boo, boo, bat. You know what I mean? Sparring, boo, 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 bat. You know what I mean? Like, I'm talking like that girl, she took a couple boxing lessons. You hear what I'm saying? So, Dully is nursing old girl, and she like, yeah, well, cause when she bought me, when she tried to he was like, yeah, I know, I seen it. I seen it, girl. And I tell you, I screamed. Oh my God, he was showing her so bad. He was like, listen, can you clean her up or something? I can't be over here doing this. And then, Moolah is trolling. Moolah is trolling so bad. She's sitting on the thing. The girls were sitting on the hill, and they were smoking or whatever. This is them smoking, rolling up, da 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 da. So Moolah is standing like under, below the hill. And she like, girl, I dropped you though. She's like, you was leaking though. Your mouth was leaking. She's like, oh well, you busted my lip. That wasn't nothing. You just busted my lip a little bit. She was like, girl, but you was leaking. So I don't know what you mean. And so the girl hurry up and hops up trying to get at her. So Moolah going to hurry up and run away. Like, look, I'm about to get you bitches tired. I'm about to get you tired. You about to jog. I'm about to have you running around here, running circles around you. She's like, come on, over here, over here. This is her pulling out the shirt. She was doing it like, making her run like she was a bull or whatever. I thought that was so funny. When I tell you that girl is carrying it, I really think that she's carrying it. I like that. That really made me a little ha ha he real quick, So they mad. They not fighting no more. She got her running around. The third round, so D is mad. She's mad on the third round. So she kind of getting a little bit more intense. But she still lost. The girl still beat her up bad, 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 bad. She beat her up bad, sad, and mad. And so then we're introduced to Sweet Japanese. Okay. Then we're introduced to Sweet Japanese. And I'm like, okay, like the girls is arriving. And then so Sky walks over there. She was like, oh, who's in this black truck? Who's in this black truck? And so when everybody's kind of like moving towards the black truck, Sky's all hyped trying to get over there. Isaiah, like, yeah, I was waiting on my pretty bitches. I was waiting on my pretty bitches.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm just popping in to make sure you liking this video, girl. It is so like me to have a side conversation within a conversation, is it not? Anyway, y'all, make sure you all are subscribing to the channel because you're already here. That lets me know that you are my type of person. That lets me know that we go together right now. Basically, I mean, does it not mean that? Anyway, y'all, I hope that you are enjoying the video. Let's hop back into it. Bye.
And then we see the girls, the pretty girls, hop out of the black truck. And then here we see Lori. She's here. We're introduced to Kayla. Yeah, you already know I'm a real monkey. I'm a real Harlem girl. I thanks for everybody who corrected me. I'm like, girl, did she grow up in Harlem and move to the West Coast? Apparently Harlem is, I think they said it was a section of in somewhere in Cali, or it might even be a G word. It might be her squad that she's rolling with. And then we're introduced to Money Luke, I think her name is. She's like, I'm here and it is what it is. Like, it's okay. And so they actually just arrived. Sky's like, oh my God, y'all some real bad bees. The real bad bees is here. And, we just see them like really ready to get active. Isaiah is so happy to have them, which he should be. And then, from there, it's going down basement. So it looked like it was low key a brawl. So Wes and Lori get active. That was the first fight I seen. Lori ate her up. Lori ate Wes up, but because Lori was fighting Wes, we already know that Billy is going to get in there because that's her allegedly cousin, right? That's her alleged cousin. So because of this, it looks like the girls are going to hop onto Billy. Now it looked like Kayla was the one who was working with Billy. You get what I'm saying? Kayla was working on Billy. And I don't know if it's what's going to happen, but it's going to be a sort of jumping situation. It's going to look very much like a jumping situation. And because of that, it's about to go down. Y'all. It's going to go down in next week's episode. This was definitely a slow burn in the beginning, like Moolah and then Sky. I could have really done without that. However, once Moolah got in there and I seen her little do 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 do, I'm like, all right, Moolah is going to be something. Now let's get into the final thoughts, y'all. If you're here, make sure you are liking the video. You know what I mean? If you are new and you're still here, make sure you subscribe, sister, because I go over this sort of retro reality TV. I also, give up, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little yin 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 around the house. So make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Now, let's get into the final thoughts. All right. Um, Now that CV got them one. Okay. Now that CV got them one for sure. At first, I was a little unsure. I'm like, what is she really going to give? Can she really, carry it like that? But, she's funny. She's beautiful and she got them hands. I feel like now that CV is doing a good job at picking out some girls who can actually carry it and be a little bit, well rounded. I feel like Moolah might be one of those girls that we are talking about within another show in the network. She very much could be because, the way that she was dropping them girls with precision, perhaps we're gonna have to see Mama. We're gonna have to see you get in the field with B Love. We're gonna have to see you get in the field with some of those like those alleged heavy hitters to see what it's given. Okay. But right now I like the way that she's carrying it. Do y'all agree? Billy. Okay, Billy. I mean, at first I saw you, I was like, girl, I can't see it for you. I don't really see it for Billy. Um, because they always just make her look like some big angry monster. But she's giving me funny in the confessional. I appreciate that. I'm a girl that like a good I like to chuckle. She's giving us a look. We're gonna have to see how you carry it, Billy. I think that Billy in this season, she seems a little bit more elevated. The network seems like they're a little bit more behind her. And so I want to see how that translates. Um, Isaiah, you really deserve your things. I know that I've been a little critical of Isaiah in the past, and how he was hiring his friends and how he did what's that girl name? What's that Special K? But I think that Isaiah really is able to do something on the network. He brings something really special to the network that has not been able to be duplicated. Big Lex tried to do her little, girls close friends. It was ass. Girl strippers eating it up. South Central Baddies, we're on season 5. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. He on his way. I mean, if nothing else, I feel like he is so young, but he really out here is making moves and he gives shows and he aligns himself with the girls that we want to see. He really does. Cash, Liddy, Ivory. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if his introduction was maybe it was. South Central Baddies, like that's the stomping grounds. Like you ain't really now that's TV girl, not unless you've really been to like one of the South Central Baddies seasons. You feel what I'm saying? And like if you coming from up out of Isaiah's situation, I spelled his name wrong, then you like solidified. And I feel like he really do be around them girls that's like really out there. I like that Isaiah. Like, he brings something really valuable to the network. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. We're gonna see episode 1 was good. It was a slow burn, but it was there. And I want to know what y'all think. Are we here for South Central Baddies season 5? Drop down in the comments, okay? Let me know how y'all are feeling. As always, I'm sending you much love and much light, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.